I'd like to reach out for help. I feel that a news media revolution began in July of 2008 when the Apple 3G came out and turned the phones into walking computers. That same time frame, Sirius and XM merged. So in the future, we were going to have access to information instantly via your cell phones or your cars. And that has grown even more and more. Along came Twitter and Facebook growth and everything else. So now everybody has social media applications on their cell phones, videos on their cell phone to report the news to the people. And I'm calling out the major TV networks. We have done the investigation as shareholders. We have the most shared video on CNN iReports, but TV mainstream media has refused to cover this story. I'm calling out Ed Schultz of MSNBC, Glenn Beck of Fox News, Neil Cavuto, Oprah Winfrey, The Jon Stewart Show, various other people, Steve Colbert, Michelle Bachmann, because she was involved in a story with Fox News about the uncovering of the SEC secrecy to try to give the SEC the right to withhold information and not report it under the Freedom of Information Act based on surveillance, which is what this case is about. And thank God Fox News and Michelle Bachmann and others covered it. But what they missed the story is who done it. It came out later. Barney Frank admitted two of the defendants, Mary Shapiro of the SEC right now and the previous commissioner, Christopher Cox, were responsible to try to get that language in there that no one knew about so they could have a cover-up of this Cmkx sting operation, which involves counterfeiting shares on Wall Street that almost destroyed the financial world with stock market and counterfeit. So what they need to do is follow up on why they did it. We have the answers as shareholders. They did it to try to cover up this federal court case, which is the largest lawsuit in the history of the world, worth $3.87 trillion, where they caught all these bankers counterfeiting shares. They told them you either pay up or you're going to get arrested. So they paid for immunity, put this money in a trust fund for the Cmkx shareholders. It's been there since 2006 in the summer, and this is what this case is about, to release the money. And I'm hoping that the media, the mainstream media, the names I had mentioned, would continue a follow-up story on why they attempted to change the laws and bring in the media to cover the story and these serious allegations about terrorists, money laundering, and counterfeiting in Wall Street, which is why all the laws changed with the FinReg in July 21st, 2010 by President Obama. Germany banned naked short selling on July 27th, and now the European Union has signed a ban with over 27 countries involved to put a stop to counterfeiting shares. So we need the mainstream media, these TV personalities, to bypass these greedy executives that refuse to tell the story. We send out the information, and these executives still refuse to tell the counterfeiting story. It's up to the bloggers, the YouTubers, to get these movies that I make and other people and their stories out into the social media and use the technology of the future to tell this story and force it to be told by TV media.